how's it going, guys? Today it's gonna be our first podcast, official podcast. This is Evan.
Hello.
Yeah, we're Philosophical Fridays.
So I just want to start off by saying Happy St. Patrick's Day. Though this Friday you'll be hearing this be the day after St. Patrick's Day, because we don't think things through.
We are really bad at this.
Now we're here.
Organization thing.
So, like I said last time, if you listen to the trailer, that is, we're going to start off the episode with our philosophies. And this time, we both have our own, because we have more than 5 minutes.
Woo! We have 15.
Alright,
Maybe
so
more.
let's get this going here.
That will get that long, though.
I have
Okay,
a quote for us. And
Oh.
the theme today is luck, because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
I've found that luck is quite predictable. If you want more luck, take more chances. That was Brian Tracy.
Brian Tracy.
I don't know. I think that's true though. It's kind of like putting down the idea of luck, but at the same time, it's saying that luck comes when you take chances. So like fate's out there, but you have to make it happen. You have to act on it.
I agree.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's our first quote, and most of what I say, I'm going to try to tie back to it. And now Chris is going to give you his quote. He's going to be tying back to.
Okay. So here we go. The only thing that overcomes hard luck is hard work. And that's by Harry Golden.
All right. I think, again, kind of putting down luck. Wow. For a theme of luck, our quotes kind of shoot it down.
Yeah, good point. We don't need luck.
No, not when we've got this skill.
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't know. I think that's interesting. I think hard work can amount to just as much as like pure luck. You shouldn't rely on pure luck, I think is what this is saying.
Yeah.
And what was your quote, buddy?
Sauerkraut? What?
It's your sauerkraut quiz. Quiz is your sauerkraut. Like I said, with this amount of skill, we don't need luck here at Philosophical Fridays.
Okay. So what did you actually ask?
I was asking for your opinion. Buddy.
My opinion? So I believe that, I believe in this quote, that hard work does give you good luck, I guess.
Hey.
That's kind of what I'm thinking about it, but...
Okay. Alright, well...
Okay, wow.
Alright, well, there are philosophies,
cut
so...
me off right there.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were still talking!
No, we're cool.
He says that every time.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I leave the room, he locks me out.
I kill everyone.
You never said that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, our first segment is 10 ways to pinch someone, and in case they aren't wearing green, which Chris here is not, so I didn't tell him this, but I'm going to be picking one of these from the list, and I'm going to be performing it on him during this podcast. So let's get started.
Yippee.
Okay. Chris, why don't you start us off?
How about you start us off, because I want to do number 2.
Okay.
You go.
So, the first pinch is the average pinch, which I'm sure we're all familiar with. You just go up to someone, you squeeze them, they get mad, probably slap you, but you think it was worth it, because they're your friend, and you laugh. And if they're not your friend, that's harassment. Chris,
you summed that up quite well.
Thank you.
So, the next one is called the Spider-Man pinch. And basically what it is you get a rope, and you hang upside down, like an upside down Spider-Man kiss, but right before you kiss them, you pinch them and say, "Ha, you're not wearing any green," but then they pinch you back because you're Spider-Man and you're not wearing any green either.
Oh,
God.
dang. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Watch that happen. Civil War predictions.
Oh.
Okay, the third one is called the Kali Ma pinch, which if you've seen Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, you know where I'm going with this. There's a scene in the movie where the cannibals tear someone's heart out, and when they do, they scream Kali Ma. So basically what you do is you go and you pinch where their heart is, and you scream Kali Ma and act like you ripped their heart out, and then you get sent down to the counselors.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Alright,
Yep.
Chris?
Okay. Purple nurple. Pretty simple. Grab their nipple. Squeeze.
Wow.
Easy.
Oh, wow. I'm glad we could be the podcast equivalent of eHow on how to give a purple nipple. Alright, the next one is assassin/incognito. For this one, you conceal your hand under your sleeve, you walk by your friend, and you pinch them, and if you do it right, they won't be able to tell who it is, and you might be able to get someone else in trouble.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Number 6. It's the crab claw. So you hold your hand like a crab, and then you pinch them as hard as you can, because you're a crab.
Wow. Salty.
Oh,
Hey!
hey,
Alright.
hey,
Number
okay.
7 is the dino. So the dino is when you hold your arms up to your chest like you're a dinosaur, and you kind of have to lunge for it to
Yeah.
get your arms all the way across to them. But when you do it, you get to screech like a dinosaur, which is great. And
Yeah.
then you can
Like-
cosplay Jurassic Park while you pinch someone.
Yeah, exactly. Cosplay. So fun. Okay.
Number 8 is the karate stance, and I'm going to be reading this one actually, because the one after this Chris came up with, so I'm going to let him.
Yeah.
So 2 in a row for me. Hey.
Oh,
Pretty
oh,
greedy.
Hey, howdy,
Alright,
hey.
so the karate stance is... Oh my gosh. The karate stance is you take your stance, and every time you make any sort of movement, you yell as loud as you can, just like in karate. So they know exactly what you're going to do, but the entertainment value spikes to like 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. Yeah. Okay, my turn. Number 9. The Spock. So you hold your hand like you're doing the hand thing
Live
that
long and
Spock
prosper?
does. What? Yeah,
Long and prosper.
exactly what he said. I'm not a nerd. Oh!
Chris,
Okay.
you're wearing Batman headphones.
Shut up. They don't have to know that. Okay, getting back to it. Number 9, Spock. You hold live long and prosper, but you put it sideways, so it's like a crab claw, and then you pinch him. And, yeah.
Alright, number 10 is the Home Alone. By far the most complicated one, but the most rewarding. What you do is you set up a complicated contraption like your Ruby Goldberg, and you set it off so that, I don't know, a mallet hits a button, the button hits a spring, the spring does something, but ultimately it's a machine that pinches people for you. So, there are 10 ways to pinch people, and
Yeah.
now I'm going to decide which one of these which one of these I'm gonna perform on Chris. So Chris, I'm covering his eyes so he can't see the list. Chris, pick a number between 1 and 10.
6.
6. Ooh, crab claw.
No,
That
crap!
sucks for
I hate.
you. All right.
Okay. Oh, that hurt.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
You couldn't.
spike.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. I
great.
know my headphones hit the thing.
No.
Sorry. Yeah, you couldn't see it, but Chris was actually leaning back as far as humanly possible in his chair while I gripped his arm like a crab and just held on for dear life. All right.
Okay.
How that relates to luck, Chris didn't have it.
Oh, that's
Alright.
simple, elegant, love it. Okay.
Oh, I know, it's the best.
Um.
Aren't all the good things, though?
Oh yeah. So now our next segment is story time.
Alright, so we're each going to give an anecdote from life from a time that we were particularly lucky. Chris, why don't you start us off?
Okay. So when I was a little boy, pretty young, like toddler, I fell over onto some bricks and I broke my head open. We went to the hospital, stitched it up, went over the same area a couple days later, did it again. Yeah, and then we went to the hospital, stitched it up again, and then one more time.
Ooh, 3 times a charm.
Oh yeah. And then once that happened, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I'm done falling onto bricks.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I feel like I was pretty lucky to not be like dead or have a big disability or something. I don't know. But yeah, lucky.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. If you remember, my philosophy was talk about taking chances in order to receive luck. In your case, I would avoid as many chances as you can to crack your head open. It's generally not a good thing. Alright, so my story, it took place about 6th grade, I would say. I was at my friend's cabin, and there were these trees that fallen down, because like, there was a beetle problem up there, the beetles were eating through the bark, so these trees were falling down. And we're running up these trees, and we're like playing pirate, basically, with like sticks, and we're having a sword fight with the sticks. And so, the tree that we were on, it was at an angle so that it rose off the ground. And I started to fall off the tree, and I just closed my eyes, felt myself grab the tree, and before I knew it, I'd swung myself around under the tree, back onto the opposite side of the branch. I still have no idea what happened to this day. My friend says it was the most spectacular thing he ever witnessed, but I just feel lucky that my instincts kicked in at just that moment. And I did not end up breaking a bone in the cabins, way far off into the mountains.
Very impressive. Nice. So backflip, ninja kid.
Thank you. Chris?
Yep, that was very
Why don't you relate that back to your podcast? Hey,
Oh.
where's your podcast?
Podcast.
Why don't you relate it back to your podcast?
Okay. So Evan here, he swung on that branch like a boss. So he overcame that luck.
Well, I didn't overcome it.
or
I embraced it.
You, no, you didn't.
Yeah, well, okay.
You used. Well, okay, I guess this story does not pertain to my quote, but I guess I can make it work. He used the hard luck, and instead of using hard work, he used hard luck.
I mean, all right.
I mean, that's all I got from it.
Hey, honey, hey, that's how you tell a story.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh my. Okay, You guys can't see right now, but I've just been memorized at this fascinating invention that Chris has shed upon my life. We decided to grab a drink while we're doing this
oh yes.
While doing this podcast, we got hot chocolate.
Yes.
But we got whipped cream. The whipped cream is chocolate whipped cream. It is one of the best things I have ever tasted, except it doesn't look that appealing.
Yeah, this is the sound of my clinking of my cup.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm
just
sure they can picture it in their mind.
Yeah. Just,
I don't know,
Yeah,
it kind of looks like a cup full of dirt, but then you taste it, and it's just straight up chocolate mousse, and I feel lucky to be a part of it.
yeah, and
Wow,
I can actually
look at that,
taste
tying
the
it
hot
back to
chocolate
the
now
thing.
instead of just whipped cream. So hey, howdy, hey. That's how you drink hot chocolate.
No, that's my thing. No, I'm joking.
That's his catchphrase.
You know what you know what you say a lot?
Hmm.
A banshee.
Oh yeah.
I say banshee
Instead
a lot.
of the B word, I say banshee because I feel like it's a more healthier alternative.
Chris, why is everything a healthy alternative with you?
Because why can't you be healthy?
Chris, I'm going to steal your chair. You have to stand while we record this. That's a healthier alternative, Evan.
It's true. It is a healthy alternative.
All right.
Anything else you want to criticize about me?
You're Italian. Okay, we're taking that out.
You're white.
Ouch.
Okay. So
I think that pretty much wraps it up.
yeah,
Okay.
and we're at 13 minutes. So
Oh, hey. So that's a pretty
hey,
good
howdy,
time
hey.
for- Oh, my goodness.
All
All right. Well, good day.
Good thoughts.
Goodbye.